Hello, ladies and gents, I am Gabriel the Gamer, and today I am going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I know what you're thinking. I feel like I know what you're thinking, at least. Gabriel, you idiotic piece of garbage. What are you doing? You are the Arachnoid. You are a monster. You are a horror fanatic. It says it in your channel description. Well, see, I have been suggested to play this game by Dancing Bear YT from my What Happens When I Play as Leatherface Dead by Daylight video, and remember Knight Artorias from my my Gmod video? Yeah? Well, I actually found this game and he told me to play it after I got the suggestion from sorry about that, Dancing Bear. I was informed by Artorias to play this. So, oh, and also, I feel like I should tell you about that Gmod video. That Gmod video has hit 50 views, which is insane. That one Gmod video has more views than my Destiny 2 Press X to Jump video, which is quite impressive if you tell me. It's actually the fastest and most popular video on my channel to date. So, enough talk. Let me just get into the game. Please enter your name. My name's Jeff. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so... okay. Alright. Hey! There's no audio. Alrighty. I see it. Okay, hang on. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Really? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. That voice crack, that's an early sign that this ain't gonna go well. Okay. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Actually, no, because I have no friends. Again, I'm a monster. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep, or she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay, alright. I thought freaking my speech impediment in I Am Bread was bad. This is gonna, like, really rip me into pieces now, isn't it? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Which I was. That's mean, Gabriel. Dear God, and this... Okay. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I'm anything but normal. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, I can be mean. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Gabriel, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. I'm not good with voice acting. I can do a Richtofen impression, but that's about it. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? No. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Well, don't we all? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright! Alright! I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Oh my god. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I'm not this much of a wimp in real life, I promise you. I'm a stone-cold bastard. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Oh, I'm really surprised. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. At least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I'm homeschooled. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. What about them? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I'd start with gore. This isn't what I'm like. I'm not like this in the slightest. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Trust me, I also happen to be much more aware of my surroundings than a handful of people. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were just sitting in here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Oh, it can be a lot worse. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. I'm sorry. I hope I don't get copyright strikes for that. If you know that song, please tell me in the comments below. I'd love to know the fact that people know that song. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Is she now? Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Alrighty. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature, I'm going to stop rolling my R's, is guaranteed to be even less. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on. Please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises that you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I'm gonna go with the second one, because if she was an airhead, she'd be a candy bar. Ba-dum-ps. I let out a long sigh. It's not that long. Fine! I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Even though I don't eat cupcakes that often. Like, once in a blue moon. Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh my god. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori is full of energy, Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. With quotations. What? Why though? Why? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Then she's being too generous. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Gabriel. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club. ... All words escape me in this situation. Zip. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. And damn it, there I go rolling my R's again. Son of a... Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she... Okay, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Not sure why I said it in that tone, but screw it! Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. My voice is gonna get progressively higher and lower. I'm used to making scary freaking accents. I'm sorry. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? No. That's right. It's great to see you here again. It's great to see you again, Gabriel. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. You freaking bee. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come, sit down, Gabriel. We made room for you at the table, so can you sit next to me, or you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey! I made them! I'll get them!
Oh god. I cannot... My vocal cords are going to be reduced to nothing but a red mash by the time this is over.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I'm just gonna not care about rolling my R's anymore. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space. Wait. Okay. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Okay. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Alright. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
I need to freaking... This is bad on my part. I'm so sorry.
Ta-da!
Oh. I don't know what that was. I'm so sorry. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Creative.
So cute!
I have no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
For me, Natsuki literally just sounds like a higher-pitched version of Sayori.
Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. 87. That's awful. That's an awful joke. I'm sorry. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Hum. I finally bite down. Oh, that was too early. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't heard this somewhere before? Or haven't I heard this somewhere before? I don't know.
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. I mean, Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy.
I can't. I'm gonna have to play Friday the 13th when this is over. Alright. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I need to read this carefully. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. But I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So,
I'm a mess today. I'm so sorry. Freaking. Okay.
so, what made you consider the literature club?
White noise. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. So...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Dear God, that is true.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Can I join your clan? You could put that away. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Gabriel, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Horror! Well... I said that backwards. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Not in a million years. I'm sorry. I mutter quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. That's understandable. Have you seen the kind of stuff that's been happening lately? Shit's going down.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Horror? Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at this minimal level. Oh my god, that's so cringy. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation. Oh god.
Really?
I don't know what that was.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror.
Then you will not like me.
Oh? Why is that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eye darts over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud!
I really hope no one can hear this right now. I have the giant doorway. Since there's no soundproofing in my room, in my office, I have a giant just moving blankets sprawled across the door right now.
And give it back! Give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Okay.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing what level of writing... Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your reader's exposition, your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
So basically the most rotten core of me.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ...
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Someone stole my car radio.
Okay.
Okay.
I have an idea, everyone.
It said Nat. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay! Let's do it!
Oh my goodness, I can't. I can't.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gabriel?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Oh, shit. All four girls still stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
Gabriel... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Not with a fire axe! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right! Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. That seemed like all at once.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
Did I?
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Well, welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess. Man, I'm a dick.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Gabriel, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Pretty sure I pronounced that right. I can't do it with grammar. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Gabriel, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. And I just hit my mic. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Okay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Positive. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alrighty, so it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Sometimes something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Wait. Alright, so mouse, covet, grief, waterfall, doki doki, jumpy. What if I hit doki doki? Okay, so how about what am I doing? Is this the writing poem section? Pretty sure it is. Frightening? Oh, I get it, because okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Alright. So depending on I gotta like match up the words with their characteristics. Why isn't Monica here? That's strange. Alright, so how about contamination? I don't know. What about flee? Okay, so that's Yuri. How about Dream? Oh, that's Yuri again. How about Shiny? Alright, so that was Natsuki. Let me see here. How about I'm trying to like expand beyond my gory horror side because apparently that's what I have to do. I'm assuming. Sunny. Alright, so that's Sayori. How about Hamna. That's my commentary for this whole section. Hamna. Wonderful. That's Sayori again. Alright. Raindrop. Alright, so that's Yuri. Oh, I hear Richtofen say this one a lot. Alright, so that's Sayori. How about ooh, Destiny. Alright, so that's Yuri. How about let me think. What about Dazzle. Alright, so that's Sayori. Heart. Sayori again. Warm. Sayori again. Email. That's an option. That's Sayori. Okay. Poof. That's a thing. Okay. It's Natsuki. Okay. So alrighty. So Yuri is more of a complex style of person. Sayori is more of a happy-go-lucky, and Natsuki is like I want to say simplistic. That's kind of mean. I don't know. How about? Why not? It fits the subject. What subject? the subject of the game. Okay. How about? Awesome! Alright, so that was Sayori. Headphones, the things that always break for me, no matter how many times I use them. How many times how carefully I treat them. Okay, so the headphones was Natsuki. Scars. That was Sayori? Hi again, Gabriel. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Huh? Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Gabriel. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. If keeping a YouTube channel up and running is, I'm pretty sure that's more of a commitment than writing stuff. Or maybe it's not, maybe I'm just being a jackass, I'm not sure. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Damn. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh, no. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys.
Gabriel always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Killings. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's just because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Damn. Or was that Freddy Krueger? I don't know. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Gabriel can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put into me. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Nice going, Sayori. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want me to. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Knowledge. I didn't want you to feel left out. So, I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. I hit my headset again, damn it. And we could, discuss it, if you wanted. This is... Okay. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Whew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I'm sorry if I keep, having this weird tick in my throat. I got, this... I'm not sure if you guys suffer from the same thing, but, mucus gets stuck in your throat, like your Adam's apple. Or something, I'm not sure. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Why do I pronounce my U's like that? But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. And I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Excuse me. I could probably fall asleep right now. Oh, well, that would be a bit of a predicament. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. This festival is our chance to show everyone everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that. But it's not like that all. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's just a literature club or a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come in, we can do the thing to speak. We can do the thing to speak their creative minds.
What's this? I read my mind. Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. I cannot speak.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki made the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
Okay. That wasn't why you suggested it.
That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Oh my god, the freaking cuteness is gonna drive me to insanity on this. Oh my god.
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. Lame ass pun. I'm sorry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Okay, now that's bullshit. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa. Wah! I open my eyes to find that Sayori's face is filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club.
Does our school even have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overhead.
Get
Get it? Overhead? Because, forget it.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's the problem! What about you? Or, what about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Written. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over.
It is not.
How much of an asshole am I? I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar. Right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that.
You meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer, blazer? Is that right? Blazer? You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
That's my personality. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa.
This is so funny.
What is it?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. I wish that was stupid spelled S-T-O-O-P-I-D.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
What? Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Really? Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Oh my god. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Oh my god. Ugh. Don't say that out loud! Anyways, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like this? Like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew! That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Did I say anything embarrassing?
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
I guess so.
So, maybe you could come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share our poems? Why don't we share the poems we wrote down? what now? Yay! Gabriel, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers down in a composition notebook. I can really see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I share my poem with first? Okay. This is going to be the death of me. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you have, feel free to hit the like button saying that you enjoyed it, or the dislike button saying that you hated it. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell beside subscribe if you are so inclined. You will be notified of any time I post new videos to the channel. And if you have other video games that you would like to see me play in the future, comment them down below in the comments section down there. I will continue this if this gets a nice number of views, but if it doesn't, then I might just stop, because this isn't my style. I need blood. I need guts flying everywhere. I need just Friday the 13th, Dead by Daylight, Bendy and the Ink Machine, stuff like that. That's what I'm used to. I'm not used to this stuff. But anyways, ladies and gents, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!